Good morning. Let's have a look at the roads and stick around as well. Joel Guy here with your important weather update in just a moment. If you've got any plans to fly in or out of the East London airport, do check before you travel to the airport this morning or to your flight, wherever it might be around the country that's due to go to East London. Flight suspended yesterday. That's a look at the chaos inside the airport as multiple flights were cancelled. So check before you travel for East London flights. Talking of airports, if you drive from Pretoria down to OR Tambo International, there's a lot of roadworks going on. The roadworks seem, and they move around a lot. They seem to be now between sort of Olifantsfontein Road and the Engine Garage on your way to the airport, and northbound between sort of Pomona and the Benoni off-ramp as you go away from the airport to Pretoria. So, you might get through okay, but you might just sort of get there and it's a 40 or 50 minute wait because the intensification of the lane closures. So check before you travel, certainly for those time critical flight connections if you're coming from Pretoria side down to OR Tambo. Now, just out in the northwest, this is a really big delay that we see on a daily basis. If you're driving from Brits and you want to go north towards Tabazimbi, Lepalale, that's the 511, and that's where the roadworks are, just on the northwest side of that provincial sort of Limpopo northwest border, and you can really sit there both directions all day long. So just factor that in. It's half the issue is knowing about the delays. So again, just give yourself plenty of time to get through that 511. It's a big long-term upgrade work going on there. Cape Town, the N1 inbound to Marine Drive, open this morning, but it was closed again last night. The closures of the ramps at Marine Drive and the N1 stay in place all week, right through until Friday evening. It might be the N1 inbound that's closed or the N1 outbound. It will vary, but just be aware of that and the need to possibly divert during nighttime hours. 7 p.m. until 5 a.m. is the closure. And this weekend, we've got a repeat of what we saw last weekend with Durban's N3 outbound being closed onto the N2 northbound all weekend from 2 p.m. on Saturday. That ramp will be closed right through the weekend until around about 2 a.m. Monday morning. So look at alternative routes to avoid sort of getting through that and then realizing you have to go down to Pavilion, turn around and come back on the N3 inbound to access that N2. More reminders about that as we get through the week. All right.